Watching out for you. This is KEZI 9 News at 11.
A long debated and at times contentious ordinance now approved. Employers in Eugene are required to provide sick leave for their employees. Thank you for staying up with us tonight. I am Brian Richardson. City Council passed an ordinance making employers provide their workers with 1 hour of paid sick leave for every 30 hours worked. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz has been following this issue. She is now live with our top story here at 11. Sarah?
Well, the council certainly didn't waste any time in passing that ordinance. It was actually an item agenda that was on their 7:30 a work session, but they ended up voting on it in their 5:30 early meeting. Now, in that later meeting, a number of people spoke in favor of the council's decision. In fact, not one person during public comment spoke against the council's vote. The decision comes after months of talks on the issue and hearing from a divided community. At a public hearing last week, nearly 70 people signed up for public comment. Workers have said that they need the paid sick leave because they often end up choosing between paying their bills and going to work sick. Business leaders have said that this ordinance would go over their heads and business would suffer. But Mayor Kitty Piercy says both sides have had a voice on the matter.
We had a task force that had people who were for it and people who were against it and a lot of businesses. And they all got to bring up all of their issues because that was the whole purpose of the task force. Tell us all the things you're concerned about.
Now, there were some amendments to the ordinance. Businesses who are based outside of Eugene won't fall under this ordinance, but if they do have employees who work inside the city limits for 240 hours a year, then they'd have to provide them with paid sick leave. Now, the county also passed its own ordinance recently exempting county employees from that city ordinance, but tonight the city council amended its version exempting governmental agencies, including Lane County, which could potentially avoid a legal battle. Live in Eugene, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.